Board, we're now going to 7.0, which is reports and action items from executive session. Do I hear a motion to approve 27 certified recommendations for the 2020-2021 school year?
Madam Chair, I move that the board accept Dr. Little and senior leadership team's recommendations for the 27 employment recommendations for the 2020-2021 school year.
Thank you, Dr. Powers. I now have a motion on the floor to approve the 25 certified recommendations. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Anderson. Are there any questions or comments, Board? 27. Any questions or comments, Board? Okay, hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries and it is unanimous. Do I hear a motion to approve 2,147 returning certified employees for the 2020-2021 school year?
Madam Chair, I move that the board accept Dr. Little and senior leadership team's recommendation for 2,147 returning certified positions.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Powers. Do I have a second? Thank you, Mr. Oswald. Before we move on, Dr. Little, would you like to explain what that is, just in case anyone's not familiar with that we do that every year? The returning positions.
Mr. Stacy, are you there?
Well, that's okay.
Well, no, it's okay. So every year the board approves the contracts of people that are coming back.
Okay, great.
So that's why you're voting on that. That happens every year. Mr. Stacy, do you want to go into more depth there?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I couldn't figure out how to unmute on this thing. Yeah, we have 2,147 employees every year before the May meeting, before the end of April. We have to make a recommendation to the board to approve new continuing contracts for the next year. If we don't do that, then they're automatically approved, but we always bring those to you so that you can do that for us.
Thank you, Mr. Stacy. We appreciate that. And we also are so excited to welcome back all those teachers for next fall so that we are re-upping their contracts. We love all of them, and right now we want everybody back. So we're excited about that. So we do have a motion and a second on the floor. Board members, are there any other comments or questions before we take our vote? Okay, hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor of the 2,147 contracts, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? The motion carries and it is unanimous. Do I hear a motion to approve one administrative recommendation for the 2020-2021 school year?
Madam Chair, I move the board accept Dr. Little and senior leadership team's recommendation for one administrative position for the 2020-2021 school year.
Great, thank you. I now have a motion on the floor from Dr. Powers. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Are there any questions or comments, board? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries and it is unanimous. So, Dr. Little, we've got you some employees for the fall, so that's a wonderful thing. At this time, we will call on Jeff Salters for a report regarding a property contractual matter related to the bus transportation facility. Mr. Salters?
Thank you, Madam Chair, members of the board. This evening we discussed it. Avoid that feedback. This evening we discussed the property we've talked about previously with bus transportation. And so I would just call your attention this evening. That's not going to work.
Kyle and Jada, can you hear Jeff if he turns his speaker off on his laptop?
No.
Yeah.
Well, we're probably gonna get it.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. All right, here we go.
Yes.
So, just wanted to bring your attention that the next step in the process for this property is ratifying a price. At the February 18th board meeting, you approved an option agreement, and the next step would be to ratify a price. We've had 2 independent appraisals done, one by a firm that the district hired, and one the district chose, and one by a firm that was chosen by the seller. The 2 appraisals came back. One was at $30,766, one $31,997. So both appraisals were right at the asking price of $32,000. And so, just as information, we're recommending, and we will bring for action at the parcel that ends with tax map number 015 is 2.61 acres approximately. So that's about $83,520. And then the one that ends in 014 is 44.27 acres, and that would be $1,416,640. Just to remind everyone of what we're talking about. Facility study was recommended to consolidate the Lexington, River Bluff, and White Knoll transportation lots together. Currently, Lexington and River Bluff are housed on property that is leased by us from the State Department of Education in an area that is being repurposed as part of their renovations for parent drop-off and pick-up stacking. And so the location that we looked at is about 4.1 miles from White Knoll High School, about 6.9 miles from School. Industrial area is preferred as our buses begin their routes. The property, and ideally we'd have multiple driveway accesses for employees and buses to have separate drives. This is just a shot of the current location. Bluff sites are served off of our road. There is Highway 6 and I-20, and so this is just off of Two Notch Road, right there at the interstate. Actually backs up to the interstate. Closer in shot of the property here. The larger parcel is located here, and the smaller parcel, if you can see my mouse, it's kind of over here to the right. It's this smaller tract right here. And then you can see there are 3 distinct access points to Two Notch Road. Topography of the site is favorable, with the upper portion of the site having good buildable surface there, and in the kind of towards the middle of the site there is a small pond and drainage area which we would make use of for our stormwater runoff. And there's a shot of that. Approximately 2.5 acres of wetland area, or 5.3% of the site. And again, just another shot of the aerial view of that site. Of course, you follow Highway 6 straight on down to the White Knoll area, and you can get over to Lexington High School by going kind of what we call the back way over by Michelin and going down that way. And of course, you can either get on the interstate or go through kind of the frontage roads to get to River Bluff High School. So really good access from all parcels. And again, tonight, this is just for your information to let you know that we have the appraisals back. The sellers agreed to the price, and we will be coming to you next board meeting for a motion and approval to agree on the price. Once that happens, then we would follow a due diligence process where we would involve, doing stormwater management, SCDOT, soil borings, site surveys, other things related to that, with also the Office of School Facilities, to follow that process to make sure that the site is suitable for purchase and moving forward. And then at a later date, we would bring back a motion to close the property should all of that due diligence be satisfied.
Board, are there any questions for Mr. Salters? I just wanted to let you know I had the opportunity to go pass out some lunches and ride the routes on the buses. And the bus drivers are real excited about this, the ones that I spoke with. They're real pleased that we're kind of modernizing and providing them some training centers and just a better workspace. So they told me they were real excited about it. I thought that was positive. So that board, that was just for information. So unless we have any questions, Dr. Guyton, Ms. Garris, any questions?
None.
Okay, great. Okay, board, we'll keep moving. At this time, it's now citizens participation. Do we have anyone? Do you want to check and just make sure? Okay, nobody. Okay, so we're going to skip 8.0. And we would like to let our constituents and our community members know that I know it's an odd time to be coming to a meeting, but all of us are available by telephone, by email, and believe it or not, we even accept regular snail mail too. So if someone wants to contact any board members or Dr. Little, please feel free to contact us in any of those ways. We welcome your feedback.